Hello there, race fans. I'm Stefan Oasis, and today I'd like to show you a race from the GT Sport Manufacturers Championship, the second season. We're at the Blue Moon Speedway, which is a sort of an oval track with some sharp corners, though. And I've actually managed to stick it on pole. Can you believe it? We were at this point in time B class drivers rating and A class for the sportsmanship rating. I'm still B class now, and I've managed to become an S-rated driver in the sportsmanship class, which is very important because that's where the clean and good racing takes part. As we take a look at the rest of the grid here, we've got another Stefan in second. Good for him. Great name you've got. Another Ferrari. Renault in 12th. The Beamer. Oh, it's a fellow countryman. Hello, Mark. Fellow Belgian. A Brit in 14th. Another German. As you can see, the differences are very, very close. I mean, we are in 16th now, and he's only 0.440 of a second behind. I think the entire grid is like within a second or so, as you can see here. 0.7 seconds from pole. Against 0.7, and the guy in 20, it's 20. There you go. The whole field within 9/10 of a second. So this track provides for some close racing, and it's gonna be close racing throughout this race, I guarantee. This was a real cool one. One mistake and you're done basically. So here we go for the start. Airplanes in the sky. I'm the only one who's got no slipstream though, and that will make me very, very vulnerable on this first lap. I'm just trying to make it to the first corner, go a bit deep. Hang it out around the outside, I can't quite make it. Still in second. And now you can hear other cars slipstreaming. I'm trying to stay out of trouble here. Losing a lot of places. Brushing the wall, that's not good. But here we've got a massive accident. 2-3 cars all spinning out. And the guy in first place with a time penalty.
Ludicrous kill.
Thing is, I don't know how much time that penalty actually is, because at that point the game didn't show it yet. Nowadays you can actually see if it's 1 second or 3 seconds, which is quite vital information. As we are side by side, going on the inside here, taking back the lead. We're under attack again from the Italian. Takes the inside line. I'm just gonna follow him now. I've got the slipstream. Here we go. Down to the first corner, and there's another Italian joining the party here with 3 wide, basically. And I get a little bump, and then I bump the other Italian because of that. I put him in the wall because of that little bump I received there. But nothing major yet, not as major as that first lap incident, which sent a couple of cars spinning out. Here we go again, being overtaken. The Polish guy, I think that's a Polish flag, right? Excuse me if I'm wrong on that. SimQ. In third now, slipstreaming. Too far away, really. I'm just having a look. A nice tight line here. These two bumping wheels a bit. It's gonna get a bit nasty in a minute, I can tell you. There we go, bump, bump. Look at that, look at that. And it's the Italian's fault, in my opinion. Look at that, he's still trying to put him into the wall. And the Polish guy just has to give away. Here we go, I'm faster than all three of them. Oh, but I can't make it, I can't make it. Instead, I've bumped SimQ a bit, and I've bumped him into first place. Here we go again, turn 1. Look at this, very close racing. Gap of 1.3 seconds to the first driver behind me, so we're basically all towing each other, but we're also fighting each other and losing a lot of time there as I brush the wall again. The Italian sends the Polish guy right into the wall, and then look at this, he just squeezes him into the wall again. Very unfair driving, I must say, and he's gonna pay the price for that in a minute without giving away too many spoilers. Hits the wall, got the better exit speed, got the inside line, keeping the inside line here.
Humiliation.
He just
Perfect.
He just wouldn't let go. Bumped into me twice and got sent into the wall. I think he got what he deserved. He was bumping and putting people into the wall for the whole entire 6 laps we've done already, and yeah, not happy with that kind of driving, really. I mean, it's gonna bite you at one point. You can't drive like that for 25 laps and expect to get away with it. So he also had quite a big part in the first lap incident as well. Sent someone into the wall there as well, and I'm quite glad we got rid of him, because now at least we can have a bit of a scrub without scrubbing the wall there. Talking about scrubbing, without having to worry about some nutcase trying to, you know, deliberately bang you off the track. And these two guys are really cool. They're great. This now, what you're gonna see now is some really classic, cool racing. Slipstream, overtaking, getting overtaken again. Here we go. Trying to keep the inside line here. A bit much. I'm using a controller, by the way, which doesn't help things, I guess. Here we go. A couple of different lines here. I think the Italian got off worst there. Slipstreaming, here we go. From 3rd to 1. One move, here we go. Can we do it? Can we make it stick? Got a little bump, but it's alright, it's alright. Yes, we've got it. Come on, get in there. Good move. And the other two guys let me live, because that's very important. It takes 2 guys to complete a move. Like I can shut the door right now, and we could be in big trouble, both of us. But I choose not to do that, because, as I say it, I bumped him a bit, but it's not too bad. He's gained a bit of speed, and I've lost a bit of speed. But we've actually managed to create a bit of a gap to the guy behind, so it's not too bad. We've got, again, a massive slipstream effect going on here. I'm too far away though, so I'm not going to do anything stupid. We still got 15 laps to go. They're short laps, but every one of them counts, and I don't want to be in the barrier. Here we go again, slipstreaming. Got the outside line though, not the quickest line there is. So I guess we'll be side by side when we get out of this. Sort of, yes, no. Very close to the wall and to the other guy there. SimQ doing a good job of staying in front. He's the one without the slipstream, so he's driving his balls off now to stay ahead of me. Here we go again. I'm having a look, but I'm too far behind. I'm not. He's going a bit wide. We're side by side. Oh. Just chasing him down. There we go, same situation. Again, he covers the inside. I've got no other choice than to take the high line. Seems to work out. I'm closer now. Ooh, we've got a minor little touch, but there's nothing too sinister going on there. That's racing. We've got the pit stop coming up very soon now. We're on lap 12. We're at the halfway point as I'll break him into the lead. Here comes the Italian again. Remember him? He's now in 18th, still carrying a penalty and has been lapped. Like I said, I don't mind. He was a bit of a pain in the ass to begin with, so a very good thing that GT Sport did there is making lapped cars ghost cars, so they cannot interfere with your race. Here we go, the pit stop. Jaguar team already. The Pirellis come off and go on. And now some refueling goes on. We need 13 laps of fuel. We're not quite gonna get that. We only got 11.9 and the tank was full, so we'll have to do a bit of fuel saving. Well, I still had a bit in the tank as well, I guess. So 12.1 laps of fuel I've got now. And we're in 4th. Excuse me. We're behind, let's say, the fair play Italian guy. And guy in first place is Stefan NASCAR, and he is in the pits right now, dropping back now as I'm trying to take second place here. Still got a Spaniard in the lead. He's still out there. He still has to do his pit stop, I presume. Here we go, down the inside, nice move. But the Lamborghini fights back. Daleks 90 drove a very good race. Really cool. This is really tricky, just driving side by side with these cars. The speeds are quite tremendous, and one little mistake can end your race and your competitor's race, and I'm always a bit fearful of that. I really don't want to be looked upon as like the bad boy of GT Sport. Look at this, very close. Again, 3 cars battling here for second position. I'm managing to hold on for now. Second place, which is effectively first place. Oh, yeah, there you go. I've had a little bit of contact there, but that was, I guess, my mistake a bit. But there was nothing malicious to it. I'm just going as fast as I can without within the, let's say, the rules. I'm gonna be under attack here. He's on the inside. Got the outside line. Maybe I can do a cutback, or just very, very close there. I just got a bit of a better exit speed, I guess. And oh yeah, we've actually taken the lead since the Spaniard has taken his pit stop. Here we go again. Oh yeah, not a bang, but I've watched this part already, and he just basically turned into me there. So that was previously that was my mistake. This was his, I reckon, but nothing foul again. Nothing intentional or deliberate, which are basically the same thing. Right? Same words. Right? Synonyms. Go synonyms. Here we go. I'm not giving up yet. I've started on pole position. I've been fighting for the lead all the way through. And I want to get it back now. So here we go again. We've already passed him basically. Oh, late braking he does there. Very, very late braking. Looking for the slipstream. Trying to cover the inside line here. Because I've been passed here a couple of times. Too many this race. That's a bit too much on the inside. Oh, car gets destabilized, and now we've got company. I think here he does again the same thing as last lap. He just sort of cuts across like I'm not there, but it's no problem. He didn't get a penalty either, which I think is good, because it's just racing, I guess. And we're now in third place, which might not be a bad thing if these two are gonna battle it out in a minute. Here we go, the slipstream again, very effective. SimQ and Aldalix battling it out side by side as they go. Aldalix hits the wall a bit. Then again does the same thing, cuts across a bit. Seems to forget other cars are there, and that's where basically my race is finished. Well, at least for the victory, I guess. It's a 5-second penalty. I brushed the wall. I'm taking a bit of this penalty right now, which is a bad idea because I'm losing concentration now. I've got a bad exit here. You've got a German guy approaching us very rapidly now. That gives us a little bit of a bump, which is good because it provides just some extra speed. He tries to. He's all over me. He's all over me. But his tactic is don't overtake and battle. His tactic will be push me along a bit and then follow into my slipstream towards the leading duo, who seem to be side by side. No, they're keeping position. Still first and second. No changes there. And I've got my penalty for basically hitting the wall. I lost a lot of time hitting that wall. I don't think I've gained anything. So I think 5 seconds is just a lot. I mean, was it really such a big offense? I don't think so. 5 seconds is way too much in my opinion here. And it will make things very difficult for me, because I can't see me getting by these two, keeping this guy behind me, by the way, and gain 5 seconds as Aldalix 90 spins out. He's out. Well, he's not out of the race, of course, but he is out of contention for the race victory. Now the guy in first, SimQ, he's got a penalty as the German moves through. Schwertzi, 1984, that is. In the Lambo. I'm trying to hold on here, because SimQ in first has got a penalty. I've got a penalty too. I could still possibly win this race if his penalty is bigger than my penalty, which, like I said in the beginning, is really a shame. At that point you could not see how huge or minor your competitor's penalty was. I'm brushing the wall there. It's all very, very, very close and tight. Very easy to get it wrong. I'm sort of afraid of getting another penalty, so on the other hand I'm thinking, let's just go. I mean, looking at the driver behind me, he's less than 5 seconds behind me, so I'm even on the threat from him indirectly. And this race has flown by as we are approaching the last corner here, and then we will start the last lap. As we brush the wall again, yeah, it's a bit hard now with the whole penalty sort of got me out of my rhythm, I guess. As we see a change for the lead. Further up front. No, we don't. Not by the timing screens. SimQ still leading. He's got his penalty, by the way, so it looks... Oh yeah, there we go. The German is gonna take it. And he doesn't even need, very well done, he doesn't even need SimQ's penalty for it. He wins on his own strength. I'm braking now to get rid of the penalty, didn't completely get rid of it. And there we have it, 5th. A little bit disappointed, I must say, because I've been leading for a long time, lost the lead, took it back, and again. It was a very exciting race. I thoroughly enjoyed that one, but what it was that took a lot out of me, concentration-wise. That was quite a hard one, because normally on a normal track, cars will get spread out after like 1 or 2 laps, and you're sort of driving your own race, and sometimes not even close to other people. And this race was just filled with action and overtakes, and it was very, very close racing. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I hope you did as well. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more videos, and we'll see you again in the near future with more GT Sport videos. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.